everybody, welcome back to the Grace Report. In a recently released video preview of the upcoming season of Teen Mom OGs, we see Catelynn once again in her zebra sweatshirt, which she literally never ever takes off. I'm pretty sure it's fused to her skin at this point, kind of like Amber's damn couch is fused to her ass. Except this is actually really sad, so I shouldn't even talk about her damn sweater. As pretty much always, her new husband, Tyler Baltierra, is criticizing her weight yet again. So in this clip that I just saw, I'm looking down because I got it on my laptop and I'm still kind of like, what the hell did I just witness? Like the way that he just puts her on blast in front of like the whole entire world is so gross to me. So let me describe it to you. We see in this scene Catelynn eating a quesadilla, which seems to be an average size quesadilla that the average person eats. In fact, let me show you what it looks like. You see this little personal mirror? Not big at all. This is what it looks like. It looks like her quesadilla is literally this small. Like, it's not that big at all, Tyler. It's not that big at all. Maybe like a little bit, like 6 inches or something like that, 6 to 8 inches. And so she just tells Tyler, hey, Tyler, she's like, hey, I'm thinking of joining Weight Watchers again. It really made me feel good and look a lot closer at what I'm eating. And so Tyler's a little bit snooty as usual, his little sassy self in the background. He's kind of like, oh, really? So what about that quesadilla you're eating? It looks kind of big. How does that work out?
So, what is this? What would this be considered?
I already looked it up.
You looked it up?
Chicken and cheese quesadilla is 7 points.
That's a big quesadilla, though. Like, how do we measure that?
And so Caitlynn's like, oh, well, yeah, I looked it up. It seems to be about 7 points. He's like, oh, 7 points? Are you sure about that? Like, it's awfully big. And she's like, no, I looked it up. Like, he's like, how do they measure that? Like, it's pretty big. She's like, yeah, I looked it up on the restaurant. They said about family size, family style, whatever. So yeah, it would be 7 points. So Tyler, once again, he goes, you looked it up, but I'm just saying it's pretty big. That's a lot of chicken in there. You know, like that's a lot.
Well, because it says restaurant style. I don't know. I just look up the restaurant version of a chicken and cheese quesadilla. You know? Right.
I'm just wondering, that's a big ass quesadilla. That's a lot of chicken.
And it's just, ooh. And unprompted, like for literally no reason at all, Tyler says, well, I just want to say, like, it's your body, do what you want with it. But I'm just saying, I don't want no heifer for a wife.
You know, it's your body, you do what you want. I mean, obviously I don't want no heifer for a wife, but, you know.
If you don't know this word, heifer is like a cow. So he's saying, I don't want like no big ass cow for a wife. Why would you say that on television, knowing that this could go out to millions and millions of people? Like, are you serious? And so this was just so gross, out of left field, and like shocking that an MTV producer actually like stops and says, whoa, Tyler, like, whoa, are you serious?
I mean,
Tyler.
I mean, honest.
I know.
Would you want to marry some big heifer?
You come off like so harsh sometimes.
And so like Catelynn giggles it off, kind of like she's used to him saying it. And honestly, it's not surprising because we have been watching this show for so long that we are pretty used. Sorry, my phone once again. I always forget to put it on silent. So like we know since we watched this show that she probably is pretty used to Tyler digging at her weight all the damn time. So she's like laughing to hide the pain, and the producer's like, whoa, Tyler. And so Tyler just says, no, I'm serious. I don't want no big old heifer. He says it again and again and again. And it's just so crazy how insensitive he is to Catelynn. And Catelynn says something about how like she's not gonna like lose a proper amount of weight because like she's like, I'm not gonna lose more. She's like, I'm not gonna lose more weight if you want like a bigger family or something like that. And then to that, Tyler gives her a look like, say what the hell you ain't, like that kind of a look where he's like, you're gonna lose some weight. I'm gonna badger you until you lose some fucking weight.
But damn, I'm like, should I try to go on Weight Watchers right now and lose all this weight, or are we planning on having like a big family?
Yeah.
Word of the day, toxic. As in, this is a toxic ass relationship. The fact that Tyler could speak to Catelynn like this in front of the whole entire world, no less, gross. And also the fact that they clearly have different ideals about physicality. Like, I don't think it's unfair to expect a person to kind of stay a little bit close to what they look like when you met them. Like, I'd be pretty pissed too if I met a guy and all of a sudden he gained 50 pounds. I'd be like, no, you're gonna put on this little tracksuit, or I'm gonna put on my little tracksuit and get the hell out of this relationship. But like, you have to be a little bit nicer to people and encourage them more. I mean, on Tyler's side, I could see why he's frustrated with Catelynn. She literally doesn't try, like with her appearance, like with her clothes. She doesn't try with her food. We saw her last season while she was pregnant. She used it as an excuse to eat any and everything. And it's like, we know you're too lazy to work out, so just eat properly and you've already got half the work done for you. So I can kind of see where he's coming from, but I definitely do feel like he has to be a lot nicer to her about it. He is absolutely super rude. I don't like how he badgers her about her weight, and it's just an annoying situation all around. How do you feel about the way Tyler talks to Catelynn about her weight? Do you think that he's really rude about it and should be a lot nicer, or not? Like, do you see where he's coming from at all in all of this, or do you just feel like he should shut the hell up and either love her or leave her? Leave all your comments, leave all your thoughts in the comments section down below, and as usual, let's chat. You can also like and subscribe for more videos as well. Thank you so much for watching.